jam it. I jam it. Hey guys, it's me.
Right, and I'll keep up the fight.
Here, and I'm back with a new video. As you can see by the title, yes, I almost smashed my teacher's hand into a filing cabinet. Hear me out. And this is when Hannah Montana was poppin'. Like, it was the beginning of Hannah Montana. It was everything for me. Pretty much from the beginning of school to middle school, I was a bad kid. It's like so much going on, and I just was acting out. Basically, I just never listened. I was trying to be the jokester in class. The day that happened, I was acting out. Like, it was so bad. I had a Hannah Montana folder that I loved so much. I had Hannah Montana pencils. The Hannah Montana folder was everything to me. I loved it. I brought it everywhere. I was in 2nd or 3rd grade. Basically, I had it that day, and I was acting out. I wasn't doing any work. I was just being a pest. The teacher took it from me. She was like, "I'm gonna take it," and I was like, "No, you're not. You can't take it from me because you didn't pay for it. You didn't pay for it." Like, I was like those types of kids. My mom bought it for me and you cannot take it. As you can see, she took it from me, and I was not having it that day. I was so upset. I was so mad. I was like, "Why did you take it from me?" She took it away, and then she walked over to the filing cabinet. And this is where it gets kind of, she started like walking over it. I ran up to her, like tried to snatch it from her. I was like, "Give me my folder, give me my folder." I reached for it. She put it in the filing cabinet. I jam it. I jam it. Like, you know how like she was putting her hand in, and I go boom, 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 and oh my gosh, it caught her finger. I was like, oh my god. Like, at the time, I didn't know that was gonna happen, but like she stuffed it in there because I was like fighting her for it. Like, I was like grabbing her arm as she was putting it in, and I was like, "No, if you're gonna do that, I'm just gonna slam it." So that's that, I guess. And then I got sent to the principal's office, which kind of sucked. So I'm just like I got sent back to the class or whatever, and then I started ripping up these papers. Like, I had a notebook, and then we would write things in the notebook, and I started ripping it up. I was just sitting there so mad. It was dark. Where's paper? I need some paper. Alright, I'm back. I had to get some paper. Okay, I was just sitting there like, as I started ripping the papers up, they made everybody leave the classroom, and I was like, oh my god. Like, legit, she made the principal come, and he made everybody leave the classroom. Like, I was like going crazy or something, which I kind of was, because I was mad because she took my Hannah Montana poster. Well, that was kind of a short story, so I guess I'm gonna put another one with it. Yeah, I was in 6th grade. I was on my way to health class, which I never wanted to go to. I don't know how I passed middle school, but I swear I changed in high school. Kind of. This was when I was in middle school, 6th or 7th grade. Yeah, I was walking down the hall. It was like, and I'm not lying, this seems like it was like in a book or a story. A book or a story. I mean, a book or a movie or like a TV show or something like that. The first bell rang. I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to get myself together because I had a lot of books. I was carrying like 3 binders that were full to the brim. Then I was just walking, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be late to class. I was like, I'm just not gonna be late today. I'm just gonna run. So I started running. I was running and running. I was running so fast that I couldn't see anything. I was like I could see, but it was like this side and this side, it was just like going fast. I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is why I'll never run this fast in my life to class. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I just kept running so I wouldn't be late, because I just didn't want to be late. It was probably important, but anyway, as I'm running with my books in my hand, I'm just like, run. Well, I was running really fast. I couldn't see anything or anyone. And obviously, as I was running, somebody had to trip me. I was running and somebody tripped me. It was crazy. It was legit like in the movie. I fell forward. All my books fell everywhere, like it happens in the movie. But that was a short story too, so like I'm gonna say another one right now. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about one of my fights that I got into in middle school. So I always used to get in fights in elementary school and middle school. Like it was wild. Like I would just get into fights every day, and every time I would get suspended and then I would go home, I would just go back and then get into another fight. So yeah, but this fight was kind of crazy. Well, not kind of crazy, it's just funny to say. One of these fights, again, 6th grade definitely, I had a binder and she smacked the books out of my hand. We were in a line together and she was in front of me and I was in back, and she turned around and smacked my books out of my hand on purpose. It wasn't by an accident. You can't just be like, I was holding them and she was like, I was holding them tight. She was like, boom. So I was like, okay, let's go, because that's how I was. You want to bother me? Let's go. Like, let's go. So I was like, okay, let's go then. I put my leg up. So my leg was on her stomach. My leg was on her stomach and I was sitting there. She just wasn't doing anything, which was like, why aren't you doing anything? It's like, it was like slow-mo. I didn't kick her stomach in. Like I just would like put my leg up so she wouldn't get to me fast enough, so I would be able to think and do something really quickly. So I said, boom! I hit her and it was like, oh my god. And we started fighting. I won the fight as always, which I'm kind of proud of, but kind of not, because fighting is not the answer. As I've learned, I'm out of high school now, so I've learned since then. So yeah, fighting is never the answer. I do not promote fighting. I'm just telling my experiences. Oh yeah, but the teacher broke us up. Everybody, even the people who didn't like me, were like, oh my gosh, Tamia, you beat her up. And I was like, thank you. Yeah, everybody was telling me how I beat her up good, and I don't think I got in trouble. I don't remember if I got in trouble. Well, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends, tell your boo, tell the LGBTQ, and I'm gonna be out. Bye. Mwah, mwah.